Good morning. We're gonna hit up Goodwill today, and it is
freezing outside.
Yeah, we woke up and it's 24 degrees today. So we're not dressed very fancy. We're just dressed warm today.
Sweatshirts and t-shirts and leggings.
All right, we're at the Goodwill in McMinnville. And this one usually has some pretty good vintage stuff. We're gonna hit up the homeware section, and I can see, since the sun is out today, the jewelry case is literally glistening in the sunshine every time the doors open. So maybe there'll be some good stuff. See, look at the jewels glistening, Mom.
It's glistening.
I used to find like real Victorian stuff here, and I think they sort through it all now, all the good stuff.
Look at that little plate, pretty.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I like that one. With the pansies.
Yeah, this one's pretty too for hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres, that's what we call hors d'oeuvres and appetizers in our family.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Because it's cuter. Mom?
Yeah, we still don't know how to spell it.
We don't know how to spell it though. All right, Mom's looking at activewear because we're working on Hot Girl Summer. Is that your size?
No, it's your size.
I'm getting this little dish. Look how pretty this is for tablecloths. Oh, I like this lemon one.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
That's nice.
With the blueberry, like how fun with my cabbage plates. I could do a cute little table setting.
Yeah, how big is that? If it's your table, or is it round?
I love tablecloths with little fruits and things on them like this. Oh, Mom, this would fit. Because I have a rectangle table.
Put a ribbon around the legs and take the gathered ends up. You know, I know how.
That's kind of a cool idea.
Use some of your things that hang down things, like we put on the Christmas tree.
Oh, the tassels? Yeah. Okay, let's get
that
this.
up nice.
I did that for you.
She just jams it in there.
I remember in college when you came to visit me and I had my laundry basket at the bottom of the stairs, and you were like, go put your laundry away. And I picked up the basket, and then I was like, wait, no. I don't have to anymore. I'm an adult. Mom.
Now she don't mind.
This is like your style right here.
I lost my power.
Yeah, you did. Oh, this is pretty too. Look at this one with the poppies.
That's pretty.
That's
a long
pretty.
one too.
Ooh, I like this pattern too. Okay, we're getting this. You should see your face. That was dedicated to you, Mom.
Dedicated to the mom you love, huh?
Okay, I think I got the good one. Wow, look how big this rug is. Just cruising around back here, and there's a really nice like piece of fabric on the bolt still. Always looking like where they have all these rugs, that's where they like stash all the fabrics.
I like those, the bamboo poles.
Yeah, yeah. Wouldn't these be neat for like a curtain rod or something?
Yes.
Look at this though, it's like a silk taffeta. Look at that.
If you
all this
make
fabric.
some curtains.
$14.99.
Wow.
Look at how many yards do you think are in here?
You could make some nice curtains.
Yeah.
Pillow shams.
Yeah, it's like a really pretty coppery color. I'll leave that for somebody who has time and sews.
How much are those bamboo poles?
The bamboo poles, $12.99.
Wow.
You could use these in your garden even, for garden stakes. My mom's wheels are turning over here. Privacy wall, trellis, gardening. 6 of them?
$2 a pole.
Yeah. What could we do with those, Mom?
I don't know. You never see bamboo this big.
No. I feel like you need to get them and just
think about what I want to do with them later.
We could put them in my garden shed and then just figure it out this summer.
As long as we can put it in your garden shed.
Yeah. Love it.
Why don't you hold this while I fold the things up?
Wow. Thanks, Mom. You just can't handle it, huh?
Oh, no.
I just did that to be sassy.
It worked.
Someone was good at the displays. I like all this purple. Oh, I almost thought this was like a glassy baby. Look, I almost thought that was a glassy baby.
You snag it.
There was like a bunch of them. Look at all the pretty purple. Well, these are plastic.
Those are nice.
Or is it plastic or glass? I can't tell. Like that hobnail look. Isn't that neat? That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's real neat.
can't even have to adopt this bird.
Look right
Whoa,
on
is this the reverse glass? No, that's new. It's modern. Almost looked like that though. Look how beautiful the colors are.
Yeah, that'd be pretty, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You use that for a little bird bath outside table.
Oh, that'd be cute, huh? Yeah. Oh, this is like, these are from like the 90s. It's like that weird fabric decoupage stuff people did. Oh, it's a
Music book.
What tune? Give you $100 if you can tell me what
Somewhere
tune
in
this
time.
is.
I don't know.
Can't even hear it. The wind beneath my wings. It says
Oh no.
It's like a little, oh, in clay. I remember this stuff.
That's kind of neat stuff too. Yeah, that'd be a pretty little jewelry box.
Ooh, okay. It's a good little aisle. I'll just stay really low
Just crawl down.
here.
Just crawl down the aisle.
I just tried on this really pretty dress in the dressing room. I'm going to show you when I get home, but it's like a really soft crochet material, brand new with the tags on it, and it's the half off color, so it's only $6. But it's like, it's really pretty and classy. It's got the little puff,
Yeah, that's pretty.
puff shoulders, and then the length of it, I know it's kind of funny hanging on the hanger, but it's like that right past the knee. So it's
That's
like really
just right T-length? Is that T-length?
T-length, I think, is like mid-calf,
Oh.
isn't it?
I don't know.
But it's like super classy, and it's comfortable because it's like a softer
Yeah,
and fully lined.
fully lined's nice.
Yeah, I'll try it on when I get home. The dress is like spring dream. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, and it's so comfortable too. It's like this really, really soft cotton crochet material, and I love it has the built-in slip, so it's lined underneath there, which is super nice. I do love, however, hold this thought. All right, so this is one of my vintage slips, but I love wearing these kinds of slips because look at the bottom here. These are so pretty, and I feel like you don't see these anymore. But this one, and I have a black one too. I think I got both of them at an estate sale years ago. But I love wearing slips like this. So like say you had this on and just this little ruffle, just a tiny bit of the ruffle was like peeking out from the bottom of the crochet. I think that would be super pretty. I don't have to wear a slip with this because it is built in, but just adding that kind of added texture in there, I think is just like so sweet and special, and also a really nice way to kind of elevate the look even more. But honestly, this dress is really cute. I think it would be fun for spring, for Easter. Oh my goodness. It was brand new with the tags on it, and I got it for $6. The puff sleeves, you know, that's what had me. It's so cute. Okay, I'll have you know as I'm filming this, and this all looks very spring. It is so cold in Oregon this week. I think we had a low of 23 and the high today is in the 40s, and I'm just pretending that I'm like in the spring flowers of color and vibrance and cheer right now. Beautifully sunny outside, but it is freezing, so I'm just enjoying wearing this dress inside the house. This is a really beautiful signed and numbered German dish, and I just thought it was so sweet with these little pansies. These kinds of dishes I just love. Generally, all over your home, you can use something like this. Next to the bed, I love them for like my little chapstick, my little baby like hand lotion in here, maybe a little chocolate, a little something. But in the bathroom, they're wonderful if you're taking off your earrings and your jewelry before you get into the bath or the shower. This shape in particular, I think would be wonderful for your reading glasses. Now, back when I used to have an antique booth, I did find these kinds of little dishes over the years, but they used to make, I think it was like in the 40s and 50s, they used to make these really cute little dishes that were specifically made for your reading glasses. And I just love things of that era in general. My mom and I were talking about this, and there was like a special little thing for everything that you did, whether it's getting dressed in the undergarments like I just shared with you, or the special dish for your glasses, or beautiful glassware that was made for brandy or iced tea. Like everything had a little special purpose to it, and I just think that's so fun. So I didn't find any jewelry in that case, but this was the first thing that I did find when we stepped into that Goodwill, and I just think the colors are really pretty in this. I had to tease my mom about throwing these into the shopping cart without folding them. It was driving her crazy. Love to push those buttons. But I love the print on this cute tablecloth. I have a real vintage one. I think it's like from the 40s, like, you know, those cotton ones that were printed, and they have like fun fruits and people and little animals on them and stuff. And this kind of reminded me of it. While I do think that this is a more modern tablecloth, the print is adorable with these lemons and blueberries and the blossoms on it. So this is very much inspiring me today to create the perfect spring tablescape. Okay, let's have a moment for this one. Oh my gosh, the print is beautiful. But I think this pattern is so stunning. It's a different shape. It's a little bit more of a narrow tablecloth than the big fruit one, but it's kind of that fabric, again, that is more modern and less prone to wrinkles, which is nice because if you're anything like me, I absolutely hate ironing and I try to avoid it at any means necessary. So things like this, I will either do a quick little steam on, or I like to do this little trick too if you hate ironing like I do. Like, are there weird people that love to iron? Probably. But I will put a washcloth in the dryer, a damp one, with my wrinkly thing, and let it toss around in there, and it kind of creates this steam and like loosens the wrinkles for you. So that's one of my quick little hacks if you hate ironing. These little babies are so cute. Oh my gosh. So I scored these in that basket of stuff that just came out from the back room. And you know, I've told you this a million times, but you gotta pounce on those carts like a vulture. That's the brand new stuff that's coming out from the back that hasn't been sitting on the shelves, you know, for days. And so that's the prime pickings. You get first pick of that stuff. So when I saw these come out in the cart, I was like, oh my goodness, these are adorable. They match that fruity tablecloth and they're gonna pair perfectly with my cabbage dishes. So cute. These little rabbits are like holding cabbage themselves, and they're like covered in some kind of like vegetables or fruits or something. I just think they're so fun. This is another thing like what we were just talking about with how there was a little glass or a little perfect thing for each thing that you're doing. And like salt and pepper shakers, I feel like are a thing of the past. Like, why aren't we using them anymore? Why are we buying these like ugly plastic, you know, shakers from the store and then put that on your table? Gross. Like, let's take a little moment. It takes you like 2 minutes to take the salt out of the ugly plastic thing and put it in something cute. Let's elevate. My goodness. Okay, so I have a Tanola piece on my website right now, and if you want to shop any of my finds and also some of the beautiful vintage jewelry that I've collected this year, go ahead and visit my website, thevintagebombshell.com. I have a ton of really beautiful things on there right now, but this bird, I was like, oh my gosh, I have never seen one of these pieces this large before. So the Tinola pottery is from Mexico, and the Tinola pottery, they were all animals like birds and little dogs and kitties and things, and most of them were covered this beautiful blue, cobalt blue type of painting with floral motifs on it. And I think it's just stunning. It's like this really pretty pottery with this nice glazing of color over it. This piece is beautiful. Like I said, I've never seen one this large before. I've always been a fan of blue and white in general. You could style something like this on a bookshelf. This one in particular is quite substantial, so you could almost use this like a bookend. This was just a really cool find that I couldn't leave behind. Oh, Encole. Okay, this is something I really haven't seen in a while. So when I had my antique booth, I would love to find pieces like this because they were really reminiscent of cameos. And if you've ever felt this type of stone before, it has a really unique texture to it. It's kind of a matte and like a satin finish, so it's like really soft to the touch. And I love that it looks like a vintage cameo. This pattern, this carving, is really beautiful to me with these big irises and reeds kind of coming out of the water. So this one is a really nice container that's all fully lined here with the original black velvet inside. So it'd be a wonderful little jewelry box or just a little keepsake thing on your shelf or next to your bed or something. But it's signed and numbered, which is really, really neat as well. All right, so my mom and I did go to one other Goodwill this week, and I absolutely scored. This is the most magical time of year when you need to get out there and thrift because people are cleaning out their closets. They're doing like some early spring cleaning. The holidays just happened. It's kind of like that urge to purge, you know? So lucky for us thrifters, it's really the best time of year to go thrifting. So my mom and I went to a local Goodwill, and I really scored some amazing long dresses that I just love. I think somebody cleaned out their closet and they were my size, so I super scored. All right, this one is from Target, but look at the color, okay? Do you know how awesome this is gonna be in the summertime with the suntan and like some turquoise jewelry and stuff? I don't know if it's like a swimsuit cover up, because check out the texture on this, kind of like a little bit wrinkly and you know what, but it's supposed to be wrinkled, so that's a good thing. But it's just like one of those dresses that you can just throw on, super breezy and great for those hot summer days. I thought this was so pretty. This one was expensive for a Goodwill dress. It was $24, but it's from Anthropologie, so it was probably close to, I don't know, $200 dress. I don't shop at that store because it's so expensive, but remember how we were talking about getting your thrift-spiration from these like big box expensive stores, or just waiting until like, you know, somebody donates the expensive thing. That's the best way to do it. But I loved this one because the fabric is really, really nice. It's this beautiful kind of soft knit material, but it has a nice weight to it. So when you move and you walk in it, it's kind of sexy. It's giving me like a little bit of like salsa vibes, you know, I like that. But it's all fully lined. It has a little bit of boning on the side, so you don't have to worry about it slipping down. It's really well made. And I think it was worth the $24, even though that was kind of a, you know, a Goodwill splurge. I think it's super pretty. Oh my gosh, I wanted one of these last year, and I try to thrift everything I can. I honestly do. If I can't find it thrifting, then I will go to an actual store and get it. But last year, I really, really wanted one of these gold knit swimsuit cover-ups, and I really like this one because it's could easily take you like to nighttime if you're going out for a dinner. You know, you could just change your shoes, the jewelry, a little clutch bag, and you're ready to rock. But I love the length on it, super nice, and the sparkles, like when it's in the sunshine like this. I don't know if it's picking up that glittery fabric for you, but it's really, really beautiful. And I'm so happy that I finally found one this year, so I'm ready for the sunshine. This one's kind of boring. So I don't think I tried this one on in the store, but it's almost like a bodycon t-shirt dress. But honestly, when it's really warm, I like to simplify. I don't like to be fussy with my clothing. So if I can throw on something that's like t-shirty, maybe a little bit sexy, again, adding some jewelry or like one of those really cool vintage chain belts, you know, kind of cinch it in at the waist, I think would be really pretty with this. But I got this one for only $6 at the G-Dub. This one is very sexy. I do need to adjust the bust on it because it was a little low for my liking. Maybe other Maybe others would like that, but but for me, I'm gonna like pin it a little bit, you know. But I liked this one a lot because it's that jersey knit, so it has a really nice weight and feel to it. It's really, really soft. But the splits I thought were really cool because it's split on each side, like where your knees are, and they don't go up so high to where it's not classy, you know. And but it gives a little bit of sass, a little bit of sexy with it. So I do like that. But just again, a really nice simple piece. This dress is from Lulu's, and I think their dresses are, I think they're anywhere from like $60 to $80, and I got this for under 10 bucks. Oh my goodness, I think tablescapes might become my new favorite thing to do. I really, really love this one. The whole like color combo and everything is just so much fun. So this entire tablescape, as you know, secondhand, all thrifted, and I just love that. And I think if I could share anything with you, any kind of theme takeaway that you take away from my channel, it would be that you don't have to spend a lot of money to create a really beautiful space for yourself at home. And I think this is a really good example of that. It's so fun and cheery. And I love all the cute colors and textures in here. And as I was putting this together, I was thinking this would make for a really fun Easter tablescape. I think would be really sweet, especially with the little bunny salt and pepper shakers and stuff. But the placemats were Goodwill, the cabbage dishes were garage sale find. These were a secondhand find from a friend of mine. She saw that I collected these Madonna in glasses. I had the pink ones, and then she thrifted these blue. I have blue and green in these, and these are just really pretty. I feel like I could have pulled out the blue ones for this too. It would have picked up the little blueberries in there. But and then I got my frog vase in the center, my favorite, you know, thing I've ever thrifted. But I really, really love this. You'll have to comment below and let me know if you found any fun things thrifting yourself this year, because there's some good stuff out there right now. I'll tell you what, like my Goodwill is just loaded with stuff, and it was kind of overwhelming, but all of these things kind of came together in the cart, and this tablecloth was really the backdrop that set it all off. I think my next room, I'm gonna work on thrifting and doing a fun little bit of a theme this year, will be my bedroom. I'm really looking forward to refreshing that space with you. I got a really neat piece of furniture secondhand on Marketplace that I'm excited to share with you. It's really pretty. So anyhow, I hope you had fun today thrifting with my mom and I cannot wait to see you again in the next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.